Collapse of financial systems. Secure generational wealth through physical silver investment.
Market in excess of the Ponzi popping all at the same time.
So let's start with the public release, the weight of wealth. This image, an American worker is down on one knee carrying a money printing machine, while a skeleton figure sits above him feeding the machine and paper currency pours out. So where did this idea begin, and what did you want people to feel before they read the title?
Well, when I first saw this, it was a meme that I had seen, and it had a good-looking banker on top laughing and counting his money. So the one thing I definitely wanted to change was to make it into a skull bankster, because these are merchants of death. We're stuck in a systemic, satanic slavery that we can never get out of as long as we allow them to control the issuance of money. So this is a graphic representation and has more meaning behind it than a generic government bullion that would see that we were trying to beg for our own liberty when in fact we need to stack for our own sovereignty.
Now the title is The Weight of the Wealth. By the man doing the work is being crushed by.
Yes.
Right? So what does the contradiction say about the kind of wealth this system creates?
I think what it shows is just how strong the average American is in holding up this whole system. We have a government that's raping us with inflation every year and setting up all sorts of trouble for us with our devaluing our currency and inflating it away. So the only way I think that you can protect yourself is for that individual to put down the money press and value system that the dollar projects and stack real physical silver outside the system, because it's an asymmetrical warfare where once we pull an ounce out of silver, that's 1 ounce that cannot be leveraged in their paper Ponzi scheme. There's almost 400 paper contracts for each physical ounce on the COMEX and the LBMA, and that by pulling physical silver out and stacking it generationally, knowing that you're going to hold on to this for the kids and grandkids to create generational wealth, is a asymmetrical way of defeating the system by withdrawing your support and withdrawing your wealth out of the system and putting it into your sovereign central bank. Essentially, you become your own central bank, and that's the only way out of this rigged financial system that's been manipulated with paper currency like you see in the coin.
So now people hear money printing, currency debasement, and inflation all the time, but these phases can sound abstract. In daily life, how does that machine take from workers' paychecks, savings, retirement, and their future?
I mean, the easiest answer is just look around at how expensive everything is. A dollar doesn't buy what it used to. You used to be able to go into, Blockbuster and rent a video for 99 cents. Now it costs you almost $18 to go see a movie. The price of gas has gone up. The insurance has gone up. Medical things have gone up. Our taxes, our property taxes, our income tax, everything's going up in value, and it's because they're devaluing the currency in doing this. So it shows up in the cost of everything going up. The purchasing power of your dollars that you have in your system go down every day. Every bondholder that's holding out for 5% is probably losing 5% a year because inflation's running at 10%. And this is just the beginning. We're going to have a hyperinflation. There's no way that this doesn't end in a hyperinflation, because this is a global generational debt-based fiat Ponzi scheme that the entire world is stuck on. And it's going to end in the single largest transference of wealth the world has ever seen out of digital illusions of wealth into physical silver, I believe, at the most extreme end of this.
This coin continues the death of the dollar